What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise. I know it's been a while, guys, a little over a week since I put out a video, but I had a busy week. But we're back, and it's week 5 of the season here, and the Browns are coming off a close victory in Lambeau against the Packers. This week, they're back at home taking on the Baltimore Ravens in an AFC North matchup. Can they get another victory and improve to 4-1? We're going to find out next. Cleveland all set to kick off, and we are underway here in Week 5. Baltimore will receive, and Arenas will take this one out past the 15, and he's met there by Russell Jackson. And that's where Joe Flacco and the Baltimore offense will get started. 3rd and 4 in the I formation. It's play action, rolling out to his right. Flacco throws, and it's caught by Aaron Dobson for the first down, and the Baltimore drive continues. 2nd and 5, Flacco back to the air here, firing, and Dennis Pitta can't hang on to the catch. It was Barkevious Mingo with the nice coverage, knocking that one out. 3rd down, single back formation, Flacco to the air, and he's picked off by Mingo. 2 straight spectacular plays by Barkevious Mingo gives the Browns the ball. And Neil Gordon will come out on offense to man the helm. And he will start by going to the air and hitting Josh Gordon, who gets away from his defender and into the end zone for 38 yards and a touchdown. And it's one play, 7 seconds in, and the Browns take the lead 7-0 over the Ravens on the 38-yard touchdown. Baltimore takes over, 2nd and short. Taliaferro will get the carry and find a lane. He is inside the Browns 40, down to the 37. And Baltimore on the move now. 2nd and 10. Flacco down the middle of the field. Over defenders to Cecil Shorts for the catch. Down to the 16. It's a gain of 21 as you take another look at this one. Lob that one right over the defense. 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off to Taliaferro. Getting outside here and breaking a tackle of Joe Hayden. He's inside the 10, down to the 6. 1st and goal, Ravens. They go back to Taliaferro, and he's breaking more tackles into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Ravens on the Taliaferro rushing touchdown tie this game up at 7 apiece here early on in the first quarter. Browns take over, and they have a 3rd and 7. Gordon going to there with lots of time, finds Brady Blake out past the 40 for the first down, but a flag comes in, and it's holding on the Browns. They would fail on the retry there, and they would have to punt it away, and the Ravens would take over. Taliaferro breaking more tackles here, getting down to the 36 of Cleveland, and the Browns now inside the 30. They hand it off to Taliaferro again inside the 20, down to the 19. And he's closing in on 100 yards on the day, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Taliaferro now on 1st and goal. Going to get caught behind the line by Rolando McClain for the loss of 1. 3rd and goal. Flacco to the end zone, finds a wide open Dennis Pitta for the catch. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the first quarter. As you take another look at this one, Pitta wide open, no one covering him. And the Ravens take a 14-7 lead. Browns take over with time expiring here in the first quarter. They have a 3rd down, and Brady Blake can't make the catch. And the Browns are 3 and out again as we head into the second quarter. It's the Ravens on top, 14-7. Ravens open up the second quarter, backed up at their own 1-yard line. They hand it off to Taliaferro, and he breaks free from Kruger. 1st down and more, out to the 22-yard line. It's a 21-yard carry. 3rd 19 now. Flacco to the air, going deep, and he finds Dennis Pitta for the first down catch. Flag down, though, and this one's coming back, holding on the Ravens, and they would not pick up the first down. Browns would take over here. 1st and 10, close to midfield, and Terrence West gets the nice carry up the middle, his best of the day so far. Later in the drive, 2nd and 2 for the Browns, and Brady Blake going back for the catch there and picking up another Cleveland Browns first down at the 26 of Baltimore now. Neil Gordon being chased, avoids that sack attempt, but the second one will get him. Jones with a sack, and that leads to a 51-yard field goal attempt by the Browns. Kick is up and good, and it's a 14-10 game in favor of Baltimore as they take over at their own 36. Third down, Flacco going deep, and Dennis Pitta has this catch, and no flag this time. First down, Ravens. At the Cleveland 36, Flacco firing on third down, just out of reach of Pitta, and the Ravens will settle for a 53-yard field goal into the wind, and Justin Tucker hits that one, and the Baltimore Ravens extend their lead to 7, 17-10 over the Browns. Neil Gordon and the Browns take over, and it's Charles Johnson getting in on the action here. It's a gain of 9, and they would pick up the first down. 2nd and 6. Neil Gordon's pass is going to be intercepted by Manti Te'o, and the Ravens will take over from there. Gordon not happy with himself. 5 interceptions now on the season, and the Ravens take over. Flacco deep to Cecil Shorts, down to the 20, but another flag down on the Ravens, holding once again on Baltimore. That would lead to 2nd and 6. Flacco fires, and he's picked off by Kawan Williams, and the Browns have their second takeaway of the day, and they try to add points here right before the half. Trying to go deep here on first down. Actually Brady Blake cannot come up with that catch, and we would have 2nd down from the shotgun. Neil Gordon over the middle finds a wide open Josh Gordon, who dives for that one, and the Browns take a timeout. 3rd down and 6. Can they keep their drive going? Gordon fires to the sideline, and it's caught by Johnson, but he's out of bounds, and that's how the drive and the first half ends. Baltimore on top over the Browns, 17-10. An unproductive first half for the Browns. They will get first crack on offense to start the second half. It's a pitch out to Terrence West, and he's brought down behind the line by Terrell Suggs for a loss of 2. 3rd and 3. Back to West on the ground, looking to pick it up the middle, but he's stopped a yard short, and it's a 3 and out to start the second half for Cleveland. And it'll be Joe Flacco and the Ravens taking over. As you look at the QB matchup, equally matched in stats in the first half. Flacco to the air on 1st and 10, goes deep, and his pass off the mark, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Flacco, lots of time here, fires and hits Dennis Pitta into Cleveland territory at the 47. 3rd and 8 now on this drive. Flacco to the air here, has to scramble out to his left, fires on the run, and his pass, not enough air underneath it, is incomplete. And the Ravens punt, pinning the Browns at their own 1. And Neil Gordon will find Brady Blake for the first down catch out to the 14. So they get out of the shadow of their own goal line. Terrence West on 1st and 10 will get the carry, and he's going to pick up 11, one of his best runs on the day. 1st and 10 for the Browns, and Neil Gordon going to be sandwiched in between 2 Baltimore defenders, Ingram and Suggs. 2nd and 16, just going to get this one off, and Charles Johnson will make the catch a yard short of the marker, and they would be stopped on 3rd down. And on 4th and inches, they're going to go for it in the eye. They hand it off to West, and West gets a couple, just enough for that first down, keeping the drive going. Later in the drive, though, it's 3rd and 11, and Neil Gordon has to go back to the air, and Charles Johnson can't make the catch. Defended nicely by the Ravens, and the Browns have to punt. And the Ravens on 3rd and 2 will toss it to Taliaferro, and he will be gang tackled for a loss. And the Baltimore Ravens are stopped on 3rd down. And as we head into the 4th quarter, Ravens still on top, 17-10. Ravens start the 4th quarter at the Browns 29. 1st and 10, Flacco to the air, down the middle of the field. Dennis Pitta wide open, makes the catch, and he's down to the 1, and the Ravens have first and goal, and they're not going to waste any time here. Flacco to the end zone, caught by Dobson, and the Ravens extend their lead to 2 touchdowns, 24-10, as Neil Gordon and the Browns have their first shot here in the fourth quarter. Started 86 yards and a touchdown, since only 43 yards on 4 of 8 passing, but he's going to hit Josh Gordon here for a first down catch, and the Browns drive will continue from the 48. Gordon looking, firing, and Charles Johnson can't come up with the catch, and that will bring up second down. And back to the air, he's going to hit Taylor Estes here outside for a first down catch down to the 41 of Baltimore. Later in the drive, 2nd and inches for the Browns, and Gordon going to the air will hit Josh Gordon for a first down into the red zone. Browns drive continues, 3rd and 7. Gordon to the inside the 10. Brady Blake can't make the catch, and it's 4th down. Instead of kicking the field goal, the Browns are going to go for it. Gordon's going to go to the end zone, and Brady Blake, wide open, will make the catch. And it's a 24-17 game now. Blake with 5 catches for 47 yards, and that touchdown to get the Browns within 7. Ravens take over with just over 8 minutes to go, and Rolando McClain going to knock that one down. And it will set up 2nd and 10. Flacco looking, firing, and picked off by Kwan Williams inside the 25. Touchdown Cleveland, but a flag down, and the pick 6 coming back on an illegal block. But they will have the ball at the 21 of Baltimore. Neil Gordon going to take off here out of bounds after a gain of 3. 3rd and 3 now. And they will go to the air, being pressured. The pass to the end zone is tipped, incomplete. Charles Johnson wants a flag, but the Browns settle for 3 to make it a 24-20 game. Flacco and the Ravens still going deep on their next possession, and that one incomplete. Sets up 3rd and 2. Taliaferro with a carry, and he is taken down behind the first down marker. As you take another look at this one, Russell Jackson with the tackle. And the Ravens have to punt. Ensuing punt, Tavon Austin going to take this one out past midfield to the 40 and inside the 30 of Baltimore. It's a 42-yard return, setting the Browns up. And this pass on 3rd and 7 going to be incomplete, intended for Josh Gordon. And the Browns add another field goal instead of going for it. It's a 1-point game, and the Ravens take over. Taliaferro with the carry will gain 6. 3rd down now for the Ravens. Flacco to the air, fires, and he's picked off by Rolando McClain. And this time, the pick 6 will stand. No flags down, and the Browns take their first lead of the day here with just over 3 minutes to go. As you take another look at the pick 6, they would go for 2 and fail, so it's a 5-point game. Ravens have the ball with just over 2 to go. Flacco to the air, fires, and he's picked off again by McClain. The 5th interception of the day by the Browns, and they're going to turn that one into a 2nd and 5, and Terrence West will get inside the 10. That'll set up a 1st and goal after a penalty at the 5. Taylor Estes will take the carry, and he will continue his hot streak this season. 7 touchdowns in 5 games, and that will seal it for the Browns. They're going to take this one today at home over the Ravens, 36-24. So the Browns get the victory on the heels of a 26-point fourth quarter and win 36-24. Flacco with 5 interceptions. Neil Gordon 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Our defense lets Taliaferro run all over us for 181, though most of that in the first half. Brady Blake 6 more catches today, 50 yards and a touchdown. Dennis Pitta 6 for 92 for the Ravens. And 5 interceptions by this defense, 2 by Kwan Williams, 2 by Rolando McClain. And the Browns improved to 4-1 on the season one game in front of the 3-2 Cincinnati Bengals, and we have them coming up next. They're coming off a home victory, 41-29 over the Steelers, where Andy Dalton went off. 353 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. AJ Green, 8 catches, 145 yards, and a touchdown. And we will be meeting them at home for first place in the AFC North. Winner will have the tiebreaker. And after that, it's a bye week for us. So a big game for the Browns coming up in the next episode. Leave your feedback down below on today's game. What players stood out to you, good or bad? And leave your predictions for our big game against Cincinnati in the comments section as well. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.